the trigger safe? You seen this?
No,
I
sure haven't.
This little jewel. So for your AR-15.
Oh, okay.
So this just goes over the trigger housing. So it protects your. Obviously, you can't get your booger hook in there or any other foreign objects. Cool. So another level of safety, and then that rides up against your select lever. So you put it on safe, then it keeps it from flipping. But if you can't get it on, then you know that you're on fire. Right. So you need to put it on safe, clear it, boom.
I like that. It's a good idea.
Yeah. So
who's
there you go, trigger safe.
Good deal. Good deal.
What color you want for your AR?
Purple, man.
You want purple? This is a one and only.
Well, I mean,
one of a kind.
I was being funny about that.
So you get if you want. No, I've got red, FDE black.
Oh, FDE. He's getting away with this.
Hey guys, we are back with another awesome interview, and you guys are going to love this one. We are broadcasting from the Leadquarters Kel-Tec booth, 2018 SHOT Show. We got Big Daddy Hoffman in the house.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
And his handler, Jody Baucom.
Handler, or son, I've heard it all. Handler,
the best hair in the industry right here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Well, I mean, Chad
it's science. It's a scientific fact.
And
studies have shown that Jody has the best hair in the industry.
It is. And he's svelte. Look how svelte Jody has gotten over the past year.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking good, man.
Man, night and day.
You're
you're
totally
inspiration.
Totally different person.
Sure
I
is.
appreciate it.
So welcome to the Leadquarters, guys.
Oh, thanks for having me on here.
Absolutely. Appreciate you stopping by. It wouldn't be a complete SHOT Show without you. Wouldn't be a complete Talking Lead show without you.
That's another scientific fact studies have shown, proven.
Looking forward to having you on every NRA SHOT shows. Where we see you everywhere. See you everywhere.
NRA show.
Yeah. There was another
SHOT show last year.
Some other show we were at. And yeah. You know.
Yeah, I think the NRA and SHOT Show last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know those.
Fun.
So what's new with Big Daddy?
Oh, not much, man. Just out here with trying to get some video and
doing some coverage. What have you seen that's really caught your eye? You seen anything really cool that you're like, man, this is why I come to SHOT Show?
Well, you know, I do.
Other than me.
Well, we got to see. We got to see. Of course.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you like that RDB survival better than anything you've seen. So.
I gotta have one of those, you know.
Yeah,
yes, you do.
That, yeah.
And I bought that.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I bought the 25
KSG
round.
25,
The KSG?
Yeah.
You got the super long?
I hadn't done the video on it yet, but I'm planning on it.
Get your shoulder working.
Hey, I'm ready. You know, and it is crazy. I mean, I get sore walking around here, but I can shoot a shotgun. It never makes me sore.
All day long.
That's about all I got left.
41 rounds. 41 rounds of the 12 gauge.
Mini shell.
Yeah.
Do you use the mini shells in that thing? You can get 40. Is it 41 or 42?
41, yep.
41 rounds, Big Daddy.
Of the bird shot. The slugs sometimes are slightly longer.
Yeah.
So you get like one or two less, but I mean,
my gosh, you're still getting up in over 30.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
30 rounds,
39.
12 gauge.
I got the ammo ready, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
so you're digging the survival rifle, the KSG survival? Yeah.
Yeah, we looked at that. Yeah,
RDB.
Or not KSG. I'm saying the RDB survival. Yeah, the RDB.
You're gonna freak our audience out and tell them.
Yeah, KSG survival.
Another one.
Something new.
We
just don't know yet. No.
Oh, that's good.
Oh
that's
man,
cool.
there's been awesome stuff going on at the Kel-Tec booth. Man. If you're at SHOT Show, you got to get over there.
Well, anytime. Yeah, anytime you see Kel-Tec,
you
keep
get to see Chad.
Keep the thumb on the pulse, definitely.
That's right.
But what else have you guys seen? We've not had an opportunity to get out there, so we're relying on you guys to tell us what's out there.
Well,
man.
We haven't moved a ton.
we just done a little video for Standard Manufacturing, that SKO, semi-automatic short.
Tell me about it. I'm not familiar with that.
So it's a non-NFA shotgun, magazine fed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen this. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool. They're gonna send Big Daddy one to play around with. And,
yeah. I mean, definitely. I mean, they've got 3 different magazines that fit that come out with. And good thing they're available right now. Also, they're working on a drum for it as well.
Oh, cool.
So,
and what's the name of that company again?
Standard Manufacturing.
Standard Manufacturing. Okay.
The same company that makes the DP12.
And you're going to do a video on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So for the people who aren't in the know, of Big Daddy Hoffman.
Big
Tell them
Daddy
where they
Hoffman.
can go watch this video. It's coming soon.
Big Daddy Hoffman.
Not there yet. It's coming soon.
Coming soon, the Big Daddy Hoffman channel, Big Daddy Hoffman 1911. On
There it is.
YouTube and Full 30, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So
Instagram, BDH 1911, and then I post a lot of the stuff on Weapons Junkie. So we've done some booth stuff.
Yeah.
And it's on Weapons Junkie on
Cool.
Instagram.
Jody and Jason keep me out
keep you
there.
busy.
Yeah.
Bless
Well, I mean,
their
you
hearts.
know, he's busy doing everything.
It
else.
takes
He
two of
makes a
you
lot
to
of
keep
money.
up with one of him.
Yeah, that's exactly
You know?
right.
He wears y'all
And
out.
he says he's old. I'm like, you're crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I sell pigs for a living. you
Yeah,
know?
he said, slinging that barbecue. Y'all gotta
Slinging
come.
that
Well, that's
barbecue.
something I want to talk about because I got an invitation for a new restaurant or something. What's going on with you getting into the food business?
So for how many years has RO's been around?
Yeah, we've been there for 74 years.
Yeah.
What?
In the barbecue
Why have we not
business.
talked about this before? We talked about a zoo that you had at one time.
Yeah, no kidding.
How did we not talk about this restaurant?
Oh, my grandparents started it, back in 1946, and it's just it's a curb-service type restaurant in Gastonia, North Carolina, and it's named RO's Barbecue. And from there, we branched out and we run mobile units. Also have our product in grocery stores, stuff like that. That's how I'll make it.
So that's kind of a big deal
Oh,
then.
like if you're anywhere within 100-mile radius, RO's like you grow up on it.
On RO's?
Yeah, it's
RO's
amazing.
Barbecue.
Yeah, RO's Barbecue.
Oh, man, my mouth is
They
watering.
have this barbecue slaw that you could pour on a flip-flop and eat it.
Shut up.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, my gosh.
It's really-
And they
it's-
ship it and everything, right? Still?
Yeah,
You sell
that's
it.
the only thing that we got over everybody else.
No, it's not. I guarantee it's not.
No,
I
the
bet y'all got
barbecue's
some
awesome.
ribs. I bet you got some ribs that are to die for.
We
huh?
actually don't do ribs.
Okay, no
Yeah.
Or
ribs.
sandwiches.
We
I
have-
just like barbecue ribs. Kind of go hand in hand. What all do y'all do?
I mean, we got we have curb service. You can't have that anymore in our area.
Right.
They're grandfathered in.
Yeah, it's cool.
And we do our sauce and pimento cheese in the grocery store, stuff like that.
Oh, so like legally you can't do curb service?
No,
No,
legally.
no.
Oh, wow.
In our area, yeah, like
Why
know how
not?
curb hops? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
weird.
it's just
I guess
something
unless
that-
you're Sonic or something.
I was gonna say is Sonic.
I think you have to order through a machine.
Still.
But our guys come out to the car, take the order, and bring it out to you and all that stuff.
And that's actually illegal.
That
You
makes
can't do that.
well, in our
That's crazy.
in Gaston County.
Okay.
I don't know about other cities,
Yeah. I'd never heard of such. Well,
Yeah.
cool. So you can go and get some old timey authentic service
Somebody
right
waiting
there.
on you, yeah. And
Yeah,
great
just
food.
like the
Like you
drive-in
see in Happy
theaters,
Days.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they hang trays on the outside of your car and
Yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
awesome.
So I'm making it a point to go to
You need to
RO's
come,
now.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
make a
you have
special
an
trip.
invitation for some
Thank
free
you.
barbecue
Yes.
anytime.
Well, we've been trying to get Chad and Gastonia on the range.
Both of you, yes, sir.
Speaking of this, the range. Oh
The
my
range.
God. This guy, everybody that sees his range, that's in his backyard. It's amazing. But he's just upfitted it. Tell him a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
dress it up a little bit.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, we're doing the whole thing. Taking out the sand and all the berms, all that stuff, and we're using some ground. They sold it to me as ground asphalt, but it's actually ground concrete as the backstop, and it really works good. It does when the rain doesn't wash it down, doesn't get behind your targets, all that. So
Yeah.
and
That's smart.
Yeah, I put some metal buildings up so I can do more videos and enjoy it more in the summertime and wintertime as well.
Sure, yeah.
So
Get that sun off
temperature
you.
controlled.
Oh, yeah, man.
Temperature controlled. So
Temp control.
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You got to come out and check it out. It's
And
awesome.
it's going to look a
I'd
lot
love to.
better. Get rid of the tires and all that stuff.
Guns and barbecue.
So when you
Yeah,
get
I'm
your
sold.
when you get your RDB survival, maybe we should go down there and do
Deliver
a video
it?
with him. Yeah,
Yeah.
deliver.
Yeah, you got to come down there. I'll
And
have
do a
it finished in
video.
I'd
about
love
3
to.
weeks.
I've been wanting to. We've been talking about
Yeah,
this for a long time
yeah.
now. Yeah, I need to just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, do it.
Actually, a good friend of ours, Josh at Wilder Tactical, is doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna bring.
I love Wilder Tactical.
Yeah.
Let me just stop you right there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Products are awesome, man.
I mean, he's a one-man show. That guy is smart.
He is smart, and his products are just awesome. I
Yeah.
love them, man.
We're gonna get him on the show.
He came out there and Premier Body Armor loaned me the skid steer, and he's literally done this whole thing by himself.
Can we get him over here?
Yeah, we're gonna bring him.
Oh, good.
Okay, is
So,
he here?
Yeah, he's there.
Awesome.
They're in a booth on the bottom floor.
Let's do it.
Wild or Tactical, yeah.
Yeah, Wild or so.
I met him. Well, I don't think he
awesome.
was there, but I heard about him at the Iraq Vet.
Yes, he was. He
was there,
moving around.
Okay.
He got Chad some pouches and stuff.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, I got a couple of those pouches too.
He introduced me, and he just goes, "What do you want?" I'm like, "What do you want? I'll buy it," you know. And he's like, "No, pick your colors, however many you want, whatever." I was like,
"They got a 308 mag coming, so
nice,
RFB,
perfect.
That, so that's coming out." So.
Yeah, that's. I tell you what, that is the hardest thing to find is something that will fit those specifically the FAL mags that go in the RFB. So that'll be perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, his stuff's real modular. Like you can almost stuff anything in there.
Yeah,
get him on
not just
show.
magazines. There's other things that you can use them for too. I've been using them for some of my recording equipment.
Absolutely.
So as I'm walking around, I can shove this thing. Fits in there. I'm holding a digital recorder when I say this thing for you guys who aren't on video.
Well, I don't want to give too much away because he's going to come talk to you. But he's a new handcuff pouch for law enforcement.
Okay.
And of course, bounty hunters or anything.
I don't know anything about that.
I need one of those.
Yeah. Pepper spray holder, flashlight, all kinds of cool stuff.
Big Daddy's like, "Where's mine?" I even know this guy. I don't have one yet.
Samurai swords.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dip cans. We don't. Whatever.
Yeah.
Stick it on. But yeah, Josh,
multi-use.
We'll get him up here probably tomorrow.
Okay.
If you got a 3 spot. So.
That'd be great. Yeah. Well, you know how it is, man. It's just a revolving door. So just
former Army Ranger medic. So that's
okay.
Kind of got his inspiration.
Now, as you guys are out there and you're running across cool stuff, and you think, "Hey, that'd be great for the Leadhead Nation,"
push them.
Send them up here, and we'll interview them. Yeah, man.
Sounds good, man.
Get the word out.
I saw one gun. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
tell us. P365.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that. I want to see that.
Yeah, 10 rounds. Like I was like, really?
You know anybody over there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Jason does, I think.
I got a knowledge bomb for you.
I mean, you're like the 10th person that's mentioned that, so I'm intrigued now.
I mean, go ahead, knowledge bomb.
Yeah, the knowledge bomb. 15 years ago, Kel-Tec did a P11. It's a subcompact pistol. Holds 11 rounds.
Wow.
Well, 10 plus 1.
10 plus 1.
It's been around 15 years. You're welcome, Sig.
Yeah. That's true.
So we could introduce them to
the PT11.
The grandfathers of the PT. It's like, hey guys.
It's like I remember though.
Grandpa.
Was it the P30, the Grendel? That was like the
little video. Yeah. Grandpa.
Oh yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Well,
do you have one here?
Yeah, all the innovation starts here at Kel-Tec. I mean, really.
That's right.
Seriously.
Yeah. No, just all joking aside, though, I really want to see that gun, too. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I got friends at SIG. I love SIG products as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know people over there? Well,
get
them over here.
I tried to, but he's the media guy, and he's not authorized, I'm using air quotes, authorized to speak for SIG. So I said, bring someone over that he can.
Bring somebody who's unauthorized.
I'm unauthorized podcast.
So, he's going to try to bring somebody over so we can talk about it.
That'll be cool.
Sounds good.
That'll be cool. So what's new? What do you guys got coming up at the Big Daddy channel?
Let's see.
Big Daddy 1911.
Big Daddy Hoffman.
Big Daddy Hoffman.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get the range done. Really, I've got a lot of videos in
the hopper.
In the hopper.
In the hopper.
And, I'm going to try to do a little bit more shotgun videos. A little bit more revolver videos, 1911 videos this spring too.
Cool.
Nice.
I mean, just some of this old school stuff. I mean, we've been doing a little bit of it. People like it.
Oh yeah.
And then I want to do a range overview when Josh gets finished.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
So
you're gonna deck it out with all kinds of cool targets and
it's
steel targets.
It's already there.
But
he's adding more to it. You'll have 3 separate ranges now?
Yes, but not counting the one in the woods. I'm redoing that as well.
It's a playground for adults.
It's totally.
Oh yeah,
man,
right out my back door too.
That's why we got. That's why we
that's
get
nice.
you there.
Yeah, the good thing about mine is all my neighbors, what neighbors I have are shooters.
Oh, good.
And I mean, you can walk out there on the range and you fire off a few shots and the whole neighborhood
everybody shows
lights
up.
Yeah.
We got he's got an automatic skeet thrower. What's
Mech? They sent me one. It's really cool.
Do they wait for you to get up in the morning? So when they hear first shots, like, Big Daddy's up, we can shoot now.
It's like the morning rooster, right?
Yeah. I walk out sometimes and I hear the gunfire and I say, God bless America.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
Well, that's the whole thing.
America.
We just like getting out there as friends and shooting and
That's
turn
what
the
it's
camera
about.
on.
Yeah, you guys got to come see me.
Yeah, I want
Really?
to. Yeah,
That's what we're
Gonna do it.
That's what it's about. Our friendships network.
Yep. Exactly.
So we'll have some barbecue and we'll shoot some guns. And
Sold.
Barbecue and bullets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still
do it.
targets.
I'm down with it.
Yeah, sold.
So, guys, make sure you go to Big Daddy's all his social medias, his definitely his YouTube channel. He sounds like he's got some awesome projects coming up, so you don't want to miss them.
Yeah.
Tell them again where they can get all that, Jody.
So Big Daddy Hoffman 1911 on YouTube, BDH 1911 on Instagram. You can check me out at Weapons Junkie. You'll see a lot with Big Daddy and some other stuff. And hey, I like this SOE Peltor wrap.
You digging that? The SOE?
And
John,
one thing we're going to do is get Jody back on the range a whole lot more this year.
Yeah, we
need some trigger time, man.
I've been traveling a little bit with Paul Mitchell, so that's what I do. That's why I have good hair.
The beautiful hair.
Yeah, your product's not working on my hair.
That beard's looking great, man.
Yeah. He's good, but he can't perform miracles.
Yeah, if I could grow it and come up here with it, I don't think that'd look good at all.
But yeah,
awesome.
Just check everything out. If you want to see something, message us. We'll make it happen, or we'll do our best. Look for the RDB Survival KSG 25.
Yep.
Yeah.
So those two, I do.
Oh, yeah,
and show them your exclusive that you got
oh my
here.
God, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. You were the first. Well, actually, the first at SHOT Show.
I'm digging my shirt.
Chuck Sanford was the very first to get these.
Okay.
Our number one lead head.
Number one.
This new logo.
That's a nice shirt.
Leadhead Brigade.
Nice soft material.
Look at there.
From 1776 United.
Yeah.
These are available now. Go get them.
I think I was number 2.
Well, actually, you were number 1. Jody was number 2.
Yeah, you were.
But yeah, you're splitting hairs.
All right. Tell people about them again.
Yeah, the Leadhead Brigade. These are new. Our new design at 1776united.com. You can get those and ask for a discount. Use the Leadhead discount code, and maybe James will be gracious enough to hook you guys up with a little discount.
There you go.
All right, guys, these really look cool, too.
Yeah,
1776united.com.
They feel amazing. Thank you so much.
They are.
We
No,
appreciate
my
it.
pleasure. Guys, again, thank you so much for being on.
It's always a
Look
pleasure.
forward to the next time and the trip to North Carolina to get some of that RO barbecue, bro.
All right, I'm going to hold you to that.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
He's in
Go do it.
Murfreesboro. So
I'm just in Murfreesboro. I'm not too far
We'll
away.
make him hop over the mountain and come to us.
More coming from the 2018 SHOT Show at the official Leadquarters. Kel-Tec, baby.
Kel-Tec.
Check them out.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. It's always a pleasure. All right. Y'all, you can sit there?
Check.
Cool. All right, guys, we are back at the official Leadquarters, the Kel-Tec booth for the 2018 SHOT Show. And we're just rolling them in like a revolving door here. I mean, all kinds of great products here this year. And you guys are hearing it here exclusively at the Leadquarters from Kel-Tec. Are you going live?
Yeah, man.
Okay, sweet. Let me know when you're live.
I'm live.
You're live. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome in. If you have questions on the live feed, type them in, and Jody will be sure to field those for you. Or not. I don't know. Can you? Can you?
I'll
Okay.
take care of it.
You the man. So I've got a new guest here, another one of Jody's friends. I mean, he's keeping us supplied with content here. We appreciate that, brother.
Well, I got to connect friends, all the good people together.
We had Big Daddy on, Big Daddy Hoffman 1911. I just like calling him Big Daddy. I think everybody knows who Big Daddy is,
they
right?
Know.
We had Frank with Premier Body Armor yesterday, and now introduce your guests.
So we got Josh Van Heusen from Wilder Tactical.
Wilder Tactical, yeah. So we didn't get to meet, but I got introduced to your products in Georgia at the Iraq Vet Shoot, and was fortunate enough got to take a couple of those home and play with them. So tell our subscribers, our listeners, what you guys do.
So
Wilder Tactical.
So Wilder Tactical, we start off as a custom gun shop or custom holster shop, and made a lot of cool little trinkets and little things like that. Stumbled across a few designs and kind of got away from the normal Kydex type products and branched off and started doing something totally different. We call it the Evolution Series, bungee cord retention system.
Bungee cord retention system.
So it allows it to compress everything evenly but expand and move everywhere it needs to move, so one piece can hold a variety of different things. From there, it's just a matter of figuring out the right shapes and the right functions. And when we did that, we came up with our mag holders. We have universal pistol mag holders. We have universal rifle mag holders, tourniquet holders, a wide variety of products.
So pretty much, and these can be used interchangeably with other things too. I mean, I took mine home like I told you, and I've been like, see my digital recorder here?
Yep.
That fits right in. I think it was the
probably the AR.
Yeah, it was the AR one.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what's great about your bungee retention system is. So basically, what you think of your normal Kydex holster, your Kydex pistol mag holster, cut in half, and then sewn back together. Not sewn, but put back together with bungee cords.
Yeah.
So that you get that. Sometimes you need a little extra flexibility. You need a little extra tension to hold it in, and that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great idea, great design. The way that you've implemented the bungee cord system there, so it's not too tight, but it's tight enough that you got to run. You know, shit hits the fan. You're falling, you're tumbling. The stuff's not going to be coming out, but when you need to pull it out, it's going to come out.
Yeah, well, and a big part of that too is the materials for the actual pieces themselves. We're doing some injection molded materials now too, and we're using some super tough nylons and some different things like that, and finding the right materials to give the right amount of grip to basically complement the shot cord and everything else, so that it all works good together.
So for the people on the live feed there, hold it up and show them what we're talking about there. So you guys at home that are listening and can't see our live feed, go to wildertactical.com and you're going to see what we're talking about here.
So essentially we have one of our new pieces here, which is our drop leg rig. It allows everything to be mounted on an articulating platform that uses a minimalist strap to just hold it onto your leg, keep it from flopping. You can run, jump, do anything you want, hop in a car, and it just stays in place. It doesn't ride around. But this right here is the simple shot cord system we're talking about.
Shot cord, there we go.
Bungee cord, shot cord, same difference. Basically, it holds everything together, keeps it locked in place. The boxes, the shells interlock in themselves so they can't flop around. And it allows you to have a nice, smooth draw on the mag, but still have a good grip on it. You can tighten these up to get a little extra on it, but it doesn't bind up.
So you can actually adjust the tension on the bungee.
Yep, you can pull these tighter to squeeze it down a little bit more. It just gives it more grip. And it still has a smooth release, though. It doesn't lock it in place. At no point in time will this stuff get stuck in there.
Right.
So you can pull it down through, and you have adjustability there.
Okay.
We have universal hole patterns, so you can mount them on pretty much anything. You can stack them on top of each other. We also, one of the things that we do here is we have a good feed lip system on top of it. Somewhat over-exaggerated, to make sure that doing tack
kind of like a flared mag well, but reverse.
Yeah. So if you're doing tack reloads, certain competition stuff and things like that, you can get stuff back in really quickly. So that helps out a ton. A lot of people love that feature about it. We have our pistol mag holder, which is a 940 357 SIG 45 10 millimeter.
So all in one.
Yeah.
So you're not having to buy a custom one for each one of those.
No, not at all.
Those magazines. I love that.
And the beauty is it does single stack or double stack. So
okay, so you get a little wider one, a little thinner.
Yeah, I can go
the
from
adjustment of the bungee.
I can go from this Glock 9mm mag to a single stack 45 mag. I don't have to adjust anything.
Nice.
Just drop it in there and go. So
I love that, man. So I'm not having to buy 5 different kinds of magazine holders.
Yeah, that's the best beauty of it. Is you don't have to worry about buying other stuff.
That's cool.
You get it and you're good. It's kind of like our tourniquet holder. We have a universal tourniquet holder, and what that is it allows it to hold soft T wide, the CAT, all generations of the CAT tourniquet, the new SAM medical tourniquet, all in one, just because of the flexibility and the movement of the front lid.
That's great. That's great. I love that.
And then a couple new products. We did some LE stuff. We have
got some handcuffs.
We got a handcuff holder. It's universal. We got an ass baton holder, and then we've also got
an ass.
Well, yeah. That's why I like to have that in there. We got an OC pepper spray can holder. It also holds a flashlight.
Right.
And then we got a 308 mag holder.
There it is.
We also have a drop
for
leg.
For the RFB or the FOW.
There you go.
Or a PMAG AR-10.
Yes, exactly. It holds a variety, all your 308 mags, AI mags, FNFAL mags, AR-10 mags. We also have an articulating drop leg rig for your holsters. It's got a universal pattern so that you can mount a variety of different makes and models on it.
So talk about your holster system here you've got, the articulation, and the purpose behind that.
So the purpose behind this is when it's on and you're running along, even walking, it just sits there and kind of moves a little bit with every single step, so it doesn't bind and twist. You don't have 2 contact points holding it in place, so every time you move, it tries to pull your pants down, pull your pants up, whatever. The leg straps don't sit there and rub on your jeans, grab your jeans with the sticky stuff, and rub your legs raw.
And pull it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Pull your belt down.
Yep.
So what Josh, for you guys who are listening at home, he has a belt system here. He's got a belt rig, and he's got all the products that we're talking about on this this belt rig, which is also a Wilder product we're going to talk about. So the holster in particular, what he's talking about is, so you've got your normal drop leg holster off your belt, but his Kydex system, the way he's got it built, is he's got a, what do you call your base system there?
Right here?
That it attaches to? The holster attaches to?
This one right over here?
Yeah,
so this is just our base. We don't have fancy names. It's just our drop leg holster rig.
Okay.
Not coming out like crazy
So the
stuff.
holster itself, he's got...
I've got a Safariland holster here on their large ELS base plate, and that just mounts onto the universal hole pattern on the leg. So Safariland stuff, Blade Tech, any of those companies out there.
Any holster you've got is going to attach to his base, his holster base, that attaches to your belt system. And he's got a joint on there where he's talking about you get the articulation to where around your hip area, that holster is going to move with your hips, move with your thighs when you're running, when you're walking, instead of staying in place and, like you said, rubbing.
And the big thing is it gives you a good mid-height drop, so it's not way down on your leg, not way up.
It's not restricting your movement.
Yeah, but when you run and hop in a car, you can just hop in a car.
And it's gonna bend with you.
Yeah, it's gonna stay in place.
Instead of poking down in.
Because of the way the skeleton is used and built, it doesn't rock and roll a lot. It stays right up on top. You hop in, and I can hop in a truck with both of these attached to my legs, shut the door, get on, turn around, hop right back out. Nothing hangs up. Don't have issues.
So all these designs, they're really smart because they spend a lot of time deployed.
So, Josh, talk about your background. So that'll help our listeners understand the mind frame that you had to go in to design these products.
So I was a Army Ranger down at 1st Ranger Battalion. I was a medic. Went through the SOCOM medic course. Did that stuff. I did the Army stuff from 2003 to 2007. I got out, took a little break, and then I did some contracting for a few years, some high-threat security, different things like that, and essentially just learned from experience on the job what I wanted, what I needed, and I started doing this because I wanted better gear. So started designing my own stuff, and it actually worked out for different things.
Right.
So
and that's how we get innovation in our industry, and what makes things better for you, the end users, is guys like Josh. That's like what I've got right now that's being issued to me. It's not working. I do this, and for this is what I need. So you just took your idea and you made it, and that's.
In stepping away, back then.
Thank you for doing that. That makes it better for all of us.
It was Rambo. It was Rambo back in the day.
Rambo.
Everyone had 12 mags on. Hey, I've got 20 mags on me. I've got this and that and the other thing. You can't fit in the truck door. This is the opposite. This is the minimalist approach. I want to be able to move fast, have everything I need. I want to be comfortable. I'm sitting in the vehicle all day. I'm doing this and that.
Right.
I don't want my back to hurt anymore.
Yeah.
I don't. From the medic side of me, I came into this with a different aspect of the way of looking at it, and that was, how can I make myself more comfortable, relieve body injuries, back pain, neck pain, all those kinds of things.
Right.
Because anybody can make something that'll hold a piece of gear.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a problem. But no one makes it fit the body right. No one cares how it fits the body. They're just like, this looks cool.
The body. Yeah.
So
talk about your belt system itself, the belt.
So the belt system.
This is interesting too.
The belt system itself came up from I'm cheap. So
Chad's joining us now. Welcome back, Chad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
This is something I think you're going to be very interested in.
Had two simultaneous awesome things going on at the same time, so I had to split it up. But I'm so glad I caught you. I thought you came yesterday to do the show, and I was looking forward to talking to you and seeing all this new stuff, man. So we met at the Iraq vet shoot in
Georgia.
Yeah, he gave me a couple of the mag holders. And I freaking love those things. Love them. So anyway, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
And we'll go back and I'll show you. But have you seen the holster system?
No. This was all
the articulation.
Yeah, you were talking about this when I was there, but I hadn't seen it yet.
So we already talked about it. We'll come back and show you.
That's legit.
So the last thing we were talking about, the belt pad itself. So battle belts, they're wide, they're bulky. There's a belt that holds it onto you. That moves up and down. Everything hangs on the outside. That kind of eventually will loosen and lean out and bend out because it's outer external piece.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get away from the fact that you had to have MOLLE on everything. So you had a really wide piece. You had to go buy MOLLE straps.
Yep.
So basically I made this a belt mount system. So everything comes with a belt mount. A lot of holsters do everything else. You got to go out of your way to get something to mount it on MOLLE.
Sure.
So what we did here is we essentially made a thin belt pad that has a whole series of belt loops down it, or belt keepers.
Sure.
And all you do is you weave your belt in and out of the keepers in whatever interval you want to lock your gear in wherever you want it.
It looks super solid, and that's a patent, and you designed that?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I designed
awesome.
this piece, and we've got it protected. We're doing stuff with it.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like it.
Yeah, so the nice thing about it is we got a neoprene on the back that grips on to your body. So all you do is put it directly over top of your regular belt.
Extra retention, yeah.
Yep, and it sticks to your regular belt. Sticks great. You pull it tight, and when you pull it tight, everything is mounted on the belt. So the belt's what actually takes the load. You pull it tight, it pulls everything tight to your body, so nothing flops anymore, nothing sags or hangs, and it's not going to wear and start to lean out and do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like 2 inches wide. It's just wider than the belt, so when you're
and
bending
it looks
over,
way low profile too.
I think you should go try it on.
Josh is super humble, but you'll see stuff out in the marketplace that Josh designed for people years ago before he decided to have his own business.
But
it's pretty awesome.
but there's it's
Tired of having a boss.
Right.
low pro is kind of one of the things I did a lot of too, and that was where my mindset always was low profile vehicles, things like that. This is part of this design was to be able to wear this underneath the suit coat, be able to pop it off on real quick. You can run a leather belt through it instead of a tactical belt.
Try to imprint as least as possible.
Exactly.
Very nice.
And so essentially what we have is this right here could be, the biggest battle belt out there. I can put more stuff on this with the way my gear's set up than you can put on the biggest, baddest battle belt out there. And this is way more comfortable. It's not as hot. I'm getting fat, so when I sit down, I can sit down and it's actually comfortable.
Now, do you have items for shotguns?
So we haven't done any items for shotguns yet.
Okay.
However, because it's belt-mounted system, it's compatible with stuff that's out there.
Thinking about my brother here, Chad doing the 3-gun competition. So.
Oh yeah.
He'll probably make him something in Codex.
But what he's got right now will fit on there.
No, I've got. Any of my stuff would fit on there.
Whatever fits on a belt. If it fits on a belt, it'll fit on this.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't necessarily need your Codex stuff. Use what you got.
And that's another thing too.
Replace it.
Maximizing space is what I see with this thing. Maximizing space, but also offering it to be way more low profile than standard belts you see out there. Way more low profile than my 3-gun belt for sure. Well, we're talking probably 2.5 inches off my body is where everything ends up.
Yeah. And you can space this out using spacers and different things, but this is all about keeping it tight, keeping it controlled, and fast for movement and rolling, doing all that kind of stuff.
Very cool.
And I also do like that you've sort of beveled the mag well, if you will, on all the mag holders. Yeah, they're all flared. Yep. It's so awesome for especially for training classes. We got to retain your ammo and all that good stuff. So
a lot of in and out stuff. It makes it really simple, really fast, really easy. It just takes the edge off of that.
Yep.
And basically just.
And I also noticed that because of the design, I don't know if anybody's told you this, but because of the way I don't know what this stuff's called that actually retains
shock
the
cord.
bungee.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So as you're pulling it out, that last little bit of the mag coming out, it feels to me anyway like it's shooting it into my hand, like it just.
So what happens is
little extra springy,
little extra speed.
The way that it's designed is once you start to move and you get a little ways out, the lid, because there's a piece at the bottom that pulls it down. You don't want that to be too tight because it can kind of offset it to begin with. So you got to balance it. But once it's all set, it's really easy to do. Basically, slide your mag in there, loosen it just a little bit, and that's perfect. But as you start to come out, all of a sudden the lid will actually tip back. And what that does is it releases all of the surface area, puts it on one little tiny point, so now it's super slick, and it starts, like you said,
that's what I'm
almost
feeling.
Push it out. Now, it will not eject it on its own, but if you keep moving with it, it feels like there's nothing there, like it's spinning it out. So
no, it's awesome retention, but it's there when you need it. It's just like any other good holster, It's the way you want it. You want to keep your gun in, keep your mags in, but when you need it to get it out fast, that thing is slick, it's smooth.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about this sets it above is being able to get your stuff back in the pouches. That's always been a hassle. And you watch guys trying to, they're dicking around with their gear and stuff when they need to be running and gunning.
This gives you a little extra flexibility instead of the rigidness where you hit it sometimes and it just stops you. This actually will help.
Yeah, pops rounds out of your mags, things like that.
Exactly. This will guide you in and work with you and flex. So.
I love this. I've been bragging on this stuff and sending people to your website since we met at IV88.
I really appreciate it. Yeah. No, it was great meeting you down there. It was a good time down there.
It was a good time.
Super good time. Yeah.
So, Josh, thank you so much for coming by. Was there anything else? Did we miss anything?
Did you get the website?
I mean,
go ahead and give it the website again.
So wildertactical.com. We're on Facebook at Wilder Tactical. We're on Instagram at Wilder Tactical. Come check us out. You know, we got a bunch of review videos, different things like that. People talking about the products. You don't have to believe me. You know, go and see your favorite person. And
I'm gonna do some review videos too.
Cool.
And just show it kind of in the. I know all this stuff looks like tactical world, but this really applies in the 3-gun world. What we do as well. Oh, 308?
Yeah.
RFB mag holder.
So it's
perfect.
The 308. I've had it for a while. It was all handmade before, so I got into production for SHOT this year.
That looks sharp too.
What it is it'll hold FNFAL mags, AR-10 mags, AI mags, because it can flex and move, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's pretty well covered.
Sweet. Yeah, so this works really well in my world too, and this is something I'd really like to get 3-gunners to look at.
Yeah,
yep.
That'd be
now,
great.
One quick question on the AR mags, mag holders. AKs also on that, or is there a special one for AK?
No AK yet. AK
because I shoved my AK mag in there and it fit.
It's I mean, it's a little harder, but it's a rough fit. It's a rough fit. AK is the black sheep of the mag holder world.
I got you.
Just because of the way it's designed. But we're working on some stuff for it. Everybody and their brother asked us about it, and
if somebody can do it, it's you.
Yeah,
sure.
we're gonna make it happen. We got a few designs that are getting there. So
it's coming.
Oh yeah,
it's in the mail, as Dorsey says. All right, guys, we're going to be back with more interviews at the 2018 SHOT Show here at the official Leadquarters, the Kel-Tec booth, baby.
Yeah.
And Chad Enos,
the one and only.
There is no other.
I don't know what to do with my hand. The car handled real good. It's real good.
Say into the mic. The car.
Okay, we're done.
Check.
Let's have some fun here at the Leadquarters.
The official Leadquarters for the 2018 SHOT Show for Talking Lead. We've got the crew from Warne, the famous scope mount people. What's going on? Let's go around the table and everybody introduce yourselves.
I'm Leilani Smith, and do you want me to say what I do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm marketing assistant, do all the...
Your favorite color?
Purple.
I got something
I do marketing.
for you then.
Typical.
Okay.
I'm Cory King. I am the senior tech. I just got that, so I had to remember it. And social media coordinator at Warne.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
They call you senior?
And his last name is
Why do you still ask me so many questions then?
I'm Justin Schmidt. I clean the bathrooms and
Not well.
take out the garbage. I'm sales manager for Warne Scope Mounts.
And I'm Ricky Bobby.
I like to go fast.
And I go fast. Shake
And bang.
and bake.
El Diablo.
What's going on new with Warne, guys? It's been a minute since you've been on the show.
Yeah. Still working on some stuff from last year that we let the cat out of the bag a little early on.
Ruh-roh. That never happens, does it?
Our fabled bipod. So still working the kinks out of that one. We're past engineering phase, so we are moving on to production. So likely going to have that out probably around October.
Describe it for us. Visually describe it for our listeners.
Visually describe it.
Your bipod.
It's made of unicorn tears and
A lot of them.
unobtainium.
Unobtainium, yeah, my favorite, which weighs next to nothing, right?
No, it's got a lot of cool features. So the legs, unlike a lot of other bipods out there, the legs, you can do everything with one hand. You don't ever need two hands on the bipod. Just pull out the leg, and then they're single-click adjustable by hitting a button. They'll self-retract.
Nice.
Then you can hit it again, retract the whole leg if you want. It's got a ball and socket, so it pans, it cants, it does everything. It has
slices, it
multiple
dices?
positions. It slices, it dices, it blends, it cooks.
What's the weight on it?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
looking at it.
Length?
We don't know that.
Gonna go different lengths?
So that's part of it. We've changed it 3 or 4 times since last year. So things are changing on it so constantly that the specs are changing too. So
Okay.
Don't have a weight. Don't have
Billet
a
aluminum now. All made still in Portland. 100%.
No, we're not in Portland. So
Well,
if
it's
it's
in
made
Portland
in
area.
Portland, I'm a little worried about
Yeah.
that. But
That'd be new.
There you go. No, you're good.
yeah, we're excited about that. We have some other new products. We have a pull-out bubble level. So mount on your scope tube.
Say that real fast.
Pull out bubble level. So you can actually pull it out when you're on the rifle. You can see it with your non-dominant eye, and then when you get up, you unpack it away, push it back in so it's protected. You're not going to catch it on anything. You're not going to break it. So that's a brand new.
You don't
one
know
for
me
this
very
year.
well.
You'll probably break it.
Yeah, I mean,
can
you can
actually
still
replace
break it, but
You can replace the vial though.
Less
if
likely
anything happens.
to
our
break.
warranty is fantastic. So
Well, let's talk about
Good
that
chat.
while we're at it.
I mean,
you guys have a really good warranty.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's, you know, you guys break it somehow, we'll fix it, and that applies to everything.
But that doesn't
Lifetime
happen.
warranty.
Yeah,
It's the best warranty you'll never use. So we don't have broken mounts. For the most part, it's if you lose a screw, you lose a recoil key.
Yeah.
Something goes missing, you lose a cap off of your mount somehow. We got you covered.
Very cool.
It's easy.
Yeah.
So I'm getting into long-range precision hunting, and you guys make some awesome mounts for those type scopes. Talk about those.
Mountain Tech.
Yeah, Mountain Tech. So we have our billet aluminum.
Alumin?
We have our billet aluminum precision rings. So our Mountain Techs, they're 7000 series billet aluminum. Got the hex nut on the side. They'll always return the zero for you. Stainless steel.
Stainless steel hardware, hard coat anodized. We have a series of rails that fit everything as well.
Yeah.
They're really a nice lightweight precision rifle ring.
Like
they
the
look
average,
really good.
The average weight is what, like 4 ounces for the pair?
Yeah, they're about 60% lighter than comparable steel rings.
Yeah.
So really, that's kind of our flagship.
And you got the
line.
different ranges of
1 inch
sizes.
30, 1 inch 30 and 34 millimeter, low, medium, high, and then like flat top MSR height.
What degrees do you have for the long range?
We have a 0 and 20 MOA for the rails.
0 and 20 MOA. Okay, very good. You're very quiet over here, Leilani.
I agree with everything you just said.
Ditto. You're just here for quality control, right?
Yes.
She's here to keep us in line. If Leilani's not here, we get a little rambunctious.
That's a good way of saying it.
Yeah, there's worse ways of saying it.
So you guys, you still sponsoring a lot of the 3-gun shooters?
Yeah.
Competition shooters?
Yes, we've got a lot of 3-gun. We have a few long-range shooters that we've added to our team, so we're getting in that.
Okay. Who are they? Do tell. So
Ryan
Hunt, Caleb Gitcom, and Todd Henderson's in there. Tate Moots. Those are our guys that are primarily doing the long range.
Okay.
Did Mo said he was getting into some of them?
Yeah,
too?
Mo Shaw's doing that.
Seems like everyone's doing a little bit.
Everyone's kind of dipping into
the long
there
range
a little bit,
precision. Yeah, it seems to be growing a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's getting popular.
Absolutely.
We're trying our hand at it. We suck at it, but
Oh, so bad.
you know.
So do I.
bad.
That's why I'm practicing.
We just went to Blue Ridge. I just shot my first PRS match, and
And he
I
sucks
wasn't
so
last.
how'd you do?
I wasn't last. I was
Okay.
like, you know,
If you
middle
ain't first,
bottom.
you're last.
Yeah, well, then I was dead last. Then
Then
at
that
that
was
point,
dead last.
Yeah, I was shooting 308 though.
So
That's
talk
not an excuse.
about that. Talk about some of the targets that you're shooting at.
Yeah, so
Some of
they
the
were all
courses.
just steel. We were shooting. What was the farthest? At about
Well,
1100,
that was
1,000.
that was a cool match because all the targets were actually 2 to 4 MOA. So 4 MOA target. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We
Still missed it.
Shot. Yeah, others where it's like 1 to 2. So bigger targets, we shot up all around the top of a mountain. So targets
What
typically-
distance were you going?
I think 1,000 or 1,100 was as far as.
I think it was closer to 1,200 was the farthest target.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there was
With,
that one down that valley.
Yeah, with
Which-
the wind changing 4
Which again,
different
308,
times.
like everyone else was shooting 6.5. It'd be funny because they would dial, be like, hey, what are you dialing there for 1,000? And they'd be like, what? How many clicks was that? It was like
You're like
9, and I was like, they were like, oh yeah, I got like 9 or something. Like,
You're
yeah, I'm
like-
17.
17?
17 mils whenever.
So you're using a 308?
Yeah, I got an SPS from a coworker, and I am rebarreling it to 6.5, but I shot the whole thing with 308. It was fun.
Sure.
It was fun.
Yeah. It was an experience.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Talk about your rifle.
Yeah, so I have a KRG stock or chassis, SPS action. I've got a proof barrel on the way, the steel. We both do. That'll be in 6.5. I think that's going to be what length did we get? We went 24, right?
Yeah, it'll be
24 inch.
24 inch.
Yeah, I don't know what glass we're going to be running. Currently, I have a Mark IV sitting on it.
Okay.
Yeah, his is the exciting one. I love his gun.
I don't have a gun.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
I've been waiting patiently.
You love his. He doesn't have one.
On a whole
Just
lot
the
of
thought of
parts.
it.
So, yeah.
So what's your conceptual gun here?
My
that he's
conceptual
drilling
gun,
over?
it's a Trude Rem 700 Action from Northwest Action Works. Right now I have the action, the trigger, and the recoil lug. So it's Timney, proof barrel, Manners, Elite carbon fiber stock.
Nice.
So someday, far off in the future, I'll have all these things that I've paid for.
I mean, yeah, he's paid for it, it's ordered. So, I mean, it is your gun. It just isn't here.
Yeah, it just doesn't do it.
And you don't know what glass you're going to put on it yet?
I've actually been running an old Mark IV M5A2, so the PSR scope that they use on those.
And what rings are you using?
Mountain Tech.
Somebody else's? No. We're using Mountain Tech on everything, so that's the versatility of Mountain Tech is we're using them on our precision long-range guns. I'm using them on my hunting rifle. I'm using them on everything.
They're pretty much
they
the
can
go-to.
do everything.
If a customer calls, especially in Oregon, with the we have rain. I don't know if you've heard it rains in Oregon.
In Oregon?
Yeah,
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Unlike here.
So it's the go-to because I mean it's not going to corrode or anything, and you can run them precision, run them hunting. It's the same thing. It's too easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I personally like our quick detach rings are awesome, but I really like the hex nuts, and they still return the zero the same as our quick detach. But I don't have to worry about any levers because I'm really hard on stuff.
I think clumsy is a good word.
I don't think it's clumsy. I just break things.
Yeah,
so,
I'm kind of like you. I mean, things just happen to snap and crack. And
so I don't want my.
It's nothing that I do personally. It just happens.
Yeah,
I think it's the product. But
they call it like act of God.
Where can our listeners find your products if they want to add them to their arsenal and put them on their guns?
You can find them through most major retailers. I mean, it pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Cabela's,
I mean, most of our
Bass
listeners
Pro.
are familiar with you guys and seen them in their local gun stores. And,
we're available.
If they don't have it, ask them to start carrying Warne Scope Mounts. Are we still live? I don't even know if we're still live or not.
Yep. Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. Hey, guys. Say hey to the crowd. I've been ignoring you. Sorry, I didn't know we were live. Well, very good. So you got social medias also, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Let's talk about your social medias.
Yeah, I'm guessing Meads or media.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, we're pushing content. We're trying to get a lot of content this year. We sat down yesterday, Leilani and I, with how many shooters did we talk to yesterday? 5?
Yeah, half a dozen.
Have of most of the team, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about getting new content, revamping the blog, getting the blog and having some continuity with Facebook and Instagram. Him and I have been doing giveaways and silly videos and stuff online, which a lot of people I think they all love it. No one says they
giveaways.
They can't not love it.
Giving away scope mounts.
We have one going on right now, so we'll do a plug for that since we're in Kel-Tec's booth.
Cool, let's do it.
So go to Warren's Facebook page, like our post for the giveaway for a Kel-Tec PMR or CMR 30.
Oh, really?
Leupold Mark AR scope and
tell them.
And an X-Scale.
Warne X-Scale mount. So go to that post, like it, comment, like our page, like Kel-Tec's page.
And share it.
And like Talking Lead's page.
There you go. That'll be a bonus.
That'll
be a bonus way to get in.
There you go. It's a bonus.
And we'll be announcing winner tomorrow afternoon before the end of the show.
Yeah, tomorrow.
So there you guys go. One more time, give it to them because you got a lot of people that's going to be entering this.
Okay, so go to Warren's Facebook page. Chance to win Kel-Tec CMR 30, Leupold Mark AR scope, Warne X-Scale mount.
Hold that up and show them the CMR 30.
Yeah, this isn't the CMR 30, but it's the same one right there in the middle.
There you go.
Yeah, so you'll get a scope and the mount with it, the Warne mount. Like, comment, share. Like our page, like Kel-Tec's page. Like
you guys know what to do.
Yeah, it's all on the post. Find the post.
Find the post. Do all the things. But
that's cool. That's an awesome giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing that. That's been getting a lot of traction.
I mean, that's just what Warne does. They do cool stuff like this all the time.
Exactly. If you look, you see the screen. We're trying to do all sorts of different content back. It's like right over there. Go on the different events and just whatever. We went to the Blue Ridge, filmed it, did a video after it. So got a drone.
Oh yeah,
and things are getting crazy.
You didn't break it?
Not yet. I'm not flying that. I'm not flying that.
He has supervision.
I'm not flying the drone.
Right. So what's the next competition you're looking forward to?
Well, we're looking forward to get our guns done.
Yeah. There will be no competition if we don't have functioning rifles. But I think we have 5 or 6 PRS matches this next year that we're going to be shooting.
Anyone in particular you're really man, I can't wait for that one.
Whatever's the first one I can shoot whenever my gun, is a gun. So.
Honestly, being able to do Blue Ridge again, if we can get our guns done by then.
Blue Ridge?
I'm looking forward to spring bear hunting.
Spring bear, yeah, he's got to get something.
Gap grind.
Gap grind.
The end of the year.
Yeah. So any of those. It's just really a matter of getting these guns done and seeing where
What
we're
about
at.
you? Do you have your gun?
No.
No? You're waiting on yours also?
Not yet.
I need to start mine.
What are you going to build?
I have no idea.
458. No.
You're going to be a 30-foot, 6'7" Jigmore. It's a new round. It's coming out.
Do it.
This is a 243 Leilani Magnum.
Oh my gosh.
33 would be.
So I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to ask you guys some questions. So, what's your earliest recollection of your first experience with a firearm?
10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Started with Warren.
And what was it?
Well, I started with Warren as a receptionist, and obviously I knew about guns, but I didn't ever touch one, talk about them, anything until I started there.
And what was the gun? What was the firearm?
It was, I think, a Glock 19.
Glock 19?
Nice.
Yeah.
There you
Glock
go.
19.
Yeah, first time at the range. Yeah.
Cool. And do you still have that?
It was my boss's.
You didn't steal it?
I did not steal
so
it.
you didn't steal the gun? Okay.
No.
Did you go get your own?
Yes, we
is the
have
answer.
2 Glocks at our house, yes.
She will need a Glock 19 because
Right.
It is.
Glock 19
Glock 19.
is what you
What
should
about
have.
you, Mr. King?
So my first was with my dad. We lived in California, so firearm options were obviously limited. But 20 gauge Remington 870.
Going with the shotgun?
Yeah, brought me out. First thing we did, you got a. Obviously safety and all that, but taught me all that, and then got a milk jug of water. Blew it up. And I was like, oh, that's the
There's
coolest
nothing
thing ever.
more fun than blowing up jugs of water.
And then he was like, you mess up. That's what happens, man. And it was like, cool. Ever since then. So yeah.
Lesson learned.
20 gauge.
Very cool. Did you still own that?
No, that's his. That's still in a safe, though.
Okay, so it's still accessible?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe someday he'll give me that. We'll share this to him.
You should do a video shooting a milk jug.
Yeah, hey, there you go.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
What's your Big J?
So I didn't come from a gun owning family when I grew up. So the closest thing I got was a plastic gun from the
Nerf
store
gun?
forever that my grandma
The
kept
little,
to buy
the little
for me.
sucker things?
Yeah, those.
I love
no,
those things.
I got my first gun when I could legally buy my own. My first was a 1987 Remington 870. And I still have it. I still hunt
Very
with it every
cool.
year.
Is that what
Actually,
I cured?
Corey was hunting with it this year because he didn't have a shotgun. And it's my favorite gun.
I killed my
It's
first duck and goose with that guy.
Yep. I'll never get rid of it.
Congratulations.
It's a duck killer supreme.
It's a beautiful.
You may not get it back in one piece if you let him borrow it. You know?
I closely monitor him because he literally breaks everything he touches.
That is valid. Yeah.
But you can't break that gun, so that one you can use.
So
It's beautiful.
If you could spend the day at the range with anyone, it could be a fictional person, group, dead, alive. Be one person, be a group of people.
That's a tough question.
Start with you, Jay.
Probably Corey.
Probably cool.
No,
Anyone.
That's a tough one.
It could be fictional. It could
anyone
be
ever.
historical. Could be somebody right now in here now, other than Corey.
Other than Corey, that makes it really.
Let's go to you,
hard.
Corey.
Gosh, that's so tough. I don't like. Half of me wants to just say like the girlfriend, like at the range with just as much ammo and just hanging out.
Cop out.
Well, it's fun though, because we never get to. 'Cause I always have to shoot with you, or like I don't know.
She's
if we
not
go,
listening, so
I should better be.
you don't need brownie points for that.
If we go famous or like anything crazy like that, like probably like Coleo Noir would be really cool to shoot with.
There you go.
Just seems awesome. Grantham, Travis Haley, like the classic,
Sure,
like late 2010 YouTubers, 2012, like get a bunch of those guys and just see the personalities work themselves out.
Yeah,
I know now. I would hang out with Keanu Reeves. I don't even care if we would shoot. I just want to hang out with the guy because he seems cool.
He does seem
there you
cool.
go.
Or if
would you do the John Wick Keanu Reeves, or would you do
Yes.
the Matrix Keanu Reeves?
Yes, because I'd bring him a puppy, so I'd automatically like be his
You'd
best
be his best
friend
friend forever.
ever. And I know he wouldn't kill me at that point too. So.
Or the puppy, you take care of it.
Or the puppy,
Very
take
good
care
care
of
of
the
it.
puppy.
What about you, Leilani?
I don't know. I can't think. I think it'd be really fun to be on the range with Jerry Mitchlick. I mean, he's just so fun, and he has everything.
Yeah, he's a great dude. Got a great personality.
Yeah.
Learn a lot.
Yes.
You know?
That would be so fun.
Or you'll just be like, all right, this is stupid. He's too good. I'm going to drop this, and I'm giving this up. I'm picking up golf.
Yeah, it might just make us sad.
I just watch him.
He's got a pretty good line going. I saw him yesterday over there. Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, he's super busy over there. Yeah.
What about you though? Do you have an answer for that?
Yeah, the Lone Ranger and Tonto.
Okay.
Wow, that
You
is
gotta
a
have-
solid.
You got to have
solid
Tonto
answer.
there too. So.
You got to have Tonto. Yeah.
Man, that's a good
Kimosabi
one.
and Tonto. Yep. So, what is your bucket list? Your next gotta have, wanna have, and it's not the one you're waiting on, firearm or piece of kit.
Are we going the me on that one first?
Bucket list, yeah.
Crap. Okay, bucket list. Glock 19 for like carry optics.
The 19X?
No,
the new
no,
one?
no.
The Gen
I mean,
5?
Don't ask that opinion.
Don't
right
ask
here.
the 19X. No, just like a Glock 19. So I have my carry guns a 19. So I would like a competition carry version with like an RMR and some suppressor sights and kind of redo it. And then after that, and then I think a good duck gun. I think I'll get a classic like Wingmaster or something. His 870 really inspired me. I do have a shotgun. It's a 930, but it's not set up for ducks. But I just like that pump gun. So
there you go. What about you, Justin?
Pre-64, Winchester 94. If I could find one in good condition, someday.
Say that to the live crowd. Maybe somebody might know where one's at for you.
If somebody wants to give me one, because they're quite expensive now, so that's the major
find a
barrier.
good deal.
I'd like some kind of long slide, 10 millimeter. I could carry bear hunting and everything else.
Oh yeah, you've got it. You're going crazy for the 41.
I want a Glock 41, just because I want a Glock 41.
Just because you want one.
And I've been nerding out on a whole bunch of stuff here too. So
cool.
Maybe a proof rifle.
So it'll be different.
Have you had an opportunity to go around and see some stuff?
A little bit.
So you were just saying, what have you been geeking out over? What have you been nerding out over?
The stuff. So one of our good friends, Kenny Barlow, they have some new stuff down with Dawson downstairs, and they're making aluminum replacement frames for Glock 19s, and so reduced grip circumference, everything.
Right.
They're pretty darn cool.
That's cool.
They use all the factory pins. And then they also have, it's kind of like an STI. It's a steel actual frame for it with interchangeable polymer grips.
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking.
I'd be
forward
geeking
to that.
out over that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's pretty neat.
His Manor stock. He's been going back over to Manor.
I ordered that stock and I've never actually had anywhere I can go.
Talk about it.
It's a Manor ZH-1A. So it's 100% carbon fiber, adjustable cheek rest,
sweet.
And it's their swamp camo. And I ordered it. I've never felt one in my hands. I never had anywhere I could go to feel it in my hands, and just hoping that I'd like it.
Yeah.
So I finally got to put my hands on it, and
sweet.
I'm gonna like it.
Is everything you hoped and dreamed of?
Is everything
right?
I hoped and dreamed
It's
of.
like scary light. Like I just don't. It's mind blowing.
What about you? Have you had a chance to go around and see some stuff?
Yeah, we have. We went over to the SIG booth. I checked out that P365.
Okay, I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
I want to shoot it because it's so small. So definitely want to shoot it. See if it's. I mean, that's so small with 9. Like that's going to be stout. But
yeah,
check that out. We checked out a lot of glass because we're still trying to figure out what scope we want to run. So
have you guys checked out Right On?
No.
Right On Optics, RITON.
No, they're like right over there, aren't they?
You need to go check them out. Yeah, based out of Arizona, really nice scopes. They just came out with a 1-to-8.
Sweet.
Crystal clear. They do the first focal plane. Awesome. You should check them out.
We'll have to go look at 'em.
Brady's the guy you want to talk to over there.
Brady at
Tell him Left Hand sent you.
Another one was we went and geeked out at Mystery Ranch yesterday.
Yeah, we're big Mystery Ranch. So it's funny because
yeah.
I called for their industry discount because I'm also in the Guard and then like hunting and traveling suits, so I've been wanting one bag. So I got the first discount, and then these guys learned about it. Everyone else got an order packs. I still don't have the pack yet that I want, so we geeked out for a long. Your bag's at the office.
That was another thing. My pack, I didn't get to feel it either. My pack arrived like yesterday or whatever, so I got to go finally see the pack that I ordered and had delivered, which.
Cool.
I also was not disappointed, so I'm happy.
There you go.
I kind of want to go home right now.
Pop up
batting 1,000 right now.
Yeah.
Have you had an opportunity to walk around any?
I have not. Probably tomorrow.
Okay,
Yes.
report back tomorrow and let us know
Yes, I'll
what
be
you
looking
find, what you
tomorrow.
see. Very good. So one more time, give everybody your website, your social medias, any specials you guys are running right now, and then of course the giveaway. We want to hit that one more time.
Giveaway?
Yes. Giveaway. Okay, so on our Facebook page, giving away the Kel-Tec CMR 30 with a loopholed scope on it, with a Warne mount on it. The giveaway will be given picked tomorrow. So make sure you go today, like our page and all the things that talks about on the post, so you can get in there. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all Warne Scope Mounts. Our website is warnescopemounts.com.
I would just say keep in touch and keep checking those Facebook pages because we'll keep doing giveaways.
We'll keep doing updates.
We have our blooper reel from last year of Justin
cool.
just assaulting me for 3 minutes. So just keep in touch. There's gonna be a lot of new stuff content wise.
See more of our beautiful
faces.
Manicured, bearded faces.
Yeah, mine's manicured.
Yeah. Wow.
We'll talk about the product off air. We'll be back with more interviews from the official Leadquarters here at the Kel-Tec booth at the 2018 SHOT Show. Coming back soon. I don't know how to stop it, so it's going to run. Hey, Chad.
I got it.
You got it?
Ending live. It said finish. So
I don't know.
He can post that.
Very good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, lead heads, that does it for another episode of the Talking Lead podcast. Appreciate you guys joining in. Big thanks to Kel-Tec again for hosting us at the 2018 SHOT Show, the official Leadquarters for Talking Lead during the 2018 SHOT Show. And big thanks to Chad Enos for co-hosting with me. Got just a few more left over from SHOT Show that we're going to be cranking out for you guys. And then, of course, we're still going to be cranking out some episodes from the 2018 NRA, where Eagle Imports was the official Leadquarters there in Dallas. So we got those coming up in the next couple episodes as well. And then we've got some regularly scheduled interviews coming up. We're going to be talking about some guys that have been on a hunting trip. I'm not going to give it away who's going to be on, but we've got some surprise guests coming up on next episode. Going to tell us about a cool hunting trip that they were on. Big thanks to all the Talking Lead sponsors. Without these guys, this show would not be possible. So you lead heads, make sure you're going out and supporting those that support this podcast. That's how you're able to listen to it for free. Doesn't cost you a penny. So you guys go and show your appreciation. Follow these guys on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course, buy their products. The official optics of Talking Lead, Riton USA, RITON USA.com. They make great optics. It's an American-owned company, veteran-owned company, family-owned business based out of Arizona. Brady and the gang over there put out awesome optics. Great glass for your rifles. They've got red dots, and they've even got some binoculars out there. That's what got me hooked on their product, was their binoculars, their binos. Check them out at RitonUSA.com. X Steel Targets. X Steel Targets. You guys missed a hell of a deal over Memorial Weekend. They ran like 45% off a lot of their products. So I hope you guys took advantage of that. I'm pretty sure that deal's over, but you could try to swing over there and see if they've still got anything left over. XSteelTargets.com, the best, most affordable AR-500 steel targets on the market today. Check them out. 1776 United. You guys need to get your Talking Lead swag. If you're a true Leadhead Brigade, a true Leadhead, part of the Leadhead Brigade, you guys need to go there and get your Leadhead Brigade t-shirts. We've got the classic t-shirts, and of course we got the Leadhead Brigade patches there. Soon we're going to have the Talking Lead tumblers. Those awesome mugs that you guys can put your hot drinks in, your cold drinks in. Better than a Yeti. Don't be a snowflake. Get your Talking Lead tumblers today. Still haven't come up with a name for that yet. Once we do, I will let you guys know what the official name for those tumblers will be. And we're going to pick one of your nominations, one of you lead heads. Several of you lead heads have sent in suggestions on what we should call that. So we'll be picking that soon. Awarding you with a tumbler of your own. And speaking of Memorial Day, I hope you guys honored those who made it possible for us to enjoy that awesome weekend. I had a great weekend. Make sure you guys understand what that holiday is about. It's about the men and women that sacrificed their lives so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have in this country today. And let's not let those freedoms get taken away. All these gun grabbers out there that are trying to take away our Second Amendment rights, you guys need to be inundating your state representatives, your senators, your local government officials, and let them know that you are a Second Amendment proponent and you do not agree with anything that infringes on our Second Amendment rights. And you're not going to support them if they do. Modern Spartan Systems. Don't just clean your firearms, optimize them with Modern Spartan Systems line of products for your firearms. And they also have some TVT. It's called TVT Green, an engine oil additive, and it will protect and extend the life of your vehicle. I'm about 320,000 miles with lead sled and still ticking using the TVT engine oil additive in my vehicles. Usually done all of them. We've got a vet, we've got a got a Beamer, we got a Jeep, got another old 97 GMC pickup truck that we put this in, and it keeps everything running tip-top. So check them out, modernspartansystems.com. Oh, and those tumblers, you get those. They're going to be at 1776 United soon, but you guys go to dip123.com/talking lead, and you can get those tumblers there for the time being until we get those transitioned over to 1776 United. But awesome mugs. You guys won't regret them. They're absolutely gorgeous, tough, and like I said, they keep your drinks hot or cold. Defy Watches, the official wristwear of Talking Lead. Guys, if you didn't catch last week's episode, Jeremy was offering you guys another fabulous deal on a new watch that they are releasing, the Classic Field Watch. You can go to defywatches.com and check that watch out. Go back to our previous episode, and you're going to hear the deal that he's offering on that. And then he's still offering that fabulous deal. If you guys will go back to episode, I think it was 241 or 242, where he is offering a super leadhead only discount on the Battlefield and the Scout watches. So go to Defy Watches, check them out. You guys aren't going to regret it, and take advantage of those leadhead deals that Jeremy is basically just giving them away to you guys. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions on jack wagons for our jack wagon train, facts to fight the myth, any guests or topics that you'd like us to discuss on the show, send your comments, suggestions, questions to me, Lefty, at talkingled@gmail.com. That's talkingled@gmail.com, and I will respond to your emails, I promise. So you leadheads, stay tuned. We're going to be bringing you a lot more interviews from some interesting people, some awesome companies. We'll be talking about some kick-ass subjects. So don't miss an episode. Tell everybody you know to listen in, download the podcast, interact with us on social media, leave us feedback on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Spotify, wherever it is that you download and listen to us from. Make sure that you are giving us 5-star ratings if that's available. That helps us in the ratings. So until next episode, Leadheads, as always, keep your loved ones close and your firearms closer.